Today, we're going decade by decade to compare the best American and British bands, looking at who sold more, who left a bigger impact, and who shaped rock music the most. Let's make the ultimate rock battle decade by decade. One country gave us the Beatles, the other gave us the Velvet Underground. One had Led Zeppelin, the other had Aerosmith. But here's the question: which country truly had the greatest rock bands? The 60s is when rock music became global. The Beatles alone sold over 600 million records, making them the best selling band of all time. The British invasion reshaped music. Now, things get serious. Both the UK and the US produced legends in the 70s. From the UK, we had Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, Queen, Black Sabbath. But America fought back hard with Aerosmith, Kiss, the Eagles, Ramones. Punk started in the US, but the UK refined it. The UK still had the bigger bands, but the US was right behind. The 80s were about big hair, big stadiums, and big egos. The UK had the Police, the Stone Roses, U2, the Smiths, and the Cure. But it was the United States who ruled the 80s. Guns N' Roses and Metallica, Van Halen, Bon Jovi. The 80s belonged to America. The 90s was the last great rock decade. The grunge with Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains, and Soundgarden against Britpop with Oasis, Blur, and I will put Radiohead into that. Considering the global impact, Nirvana shaped modern rock more than any Britpop band. Radiohead stayed innovative, but grunge is still relevant today. In the 2000s, rock started to fade in the mainstream, but it had great bands. Which side do you think had the better rock bands? Let's debate in the comments.